Ah, who am I kidding? We can surely fight her. Oh, hi. You got a match called. Register her. And this fight is optional, but recommended since you can get a lot of experience from it. Now then, she's got a Winkle. Ah. Yay. Confusion. It's a half chance of it hurting itself, half chance of it. That was fairly quick. Now, level 15 Trico. I don't recommend getting a Pokemon if you're gonna just use one Pokemon like I would usually do, just using my starter, then get like a legendary later on. Hint hint. At least get one Pokemon to counter Trico, because the first time I ever played this, I didn't know I was supposed to find something to actually counter Trico. And I got a heal. Oh dang. Jeez! I don't want a pure experience. I just want to heal. And who the heck am I kidding? Let's let KFC get some experience. Oh yeah, if you're gonna quick attack me, I'm gonna quick attack you. And yay! IQ's 9,000's finally level 14. And I beat her. She gives me very cheap $900. See you next time. Hey guys, sorry for the abrupt beginning because that was what I was wanting to finish my video from last time, but now we go back and back. But before we go back, get that X accuracy there, which is of no use to me. All this is basically an item that raises one stat of your Pokemon. Like X special for special attacks. And others, of course. Anyway, but the good thing is that if you talk to this girl, you'll get a Miracle Seed, which makes your grass type move stronger if you equip it to that Pokemon. I wonder what that is. Oh yeah, I'm also doing something interesting that I've never really done before. I restarted my Emerald game, which was my first Emerald game ever using a full team of Pokemon. Tiny Mushroom. And now I'm doing a playthrough on that with the exact same team, but I'm doing it in advance just to know what I'm gonna come up with. Oh yeah, take this spot here. Potion. And more annoying wild Pokemon. And a Pokeball. Now I won't be catching any Pokemon for a while because the Pokemon I'm planning to use for my team won't appear until at least the 4th gym leader. Oh, you saved Pico! I had to deliver it. So we're selling for Dewford. Awesome, we're in a ship! We're on a boat, in fact! But in the middle of this boat ride is a rude interruption by your dad. Sounds windy. And why is it the world suddenly stops for a phone call? But anyway, you get your dad in the Pokenav. That's just wonderful. Now your dad can stalk you whenever he wants. Oh my kid, I love my dad. You can't even remember Steven. But talk to this guy and you'll get one of the first 3 of an old first 3 rods, the old rod. Blah blah blah, I'll show you how to fish. All you do is use the item. You can select it if you want just so you can make it easier to use it. Wait, and when it says And when it says, oh, bye, just press A. You'll have to do it multiple times as the Pokemon get stronger, but here are the 2 Pokemon you can catch with a rod. First up, we got the Pokemon on the screen, Magikarp. Wow, a storm is passing through here, and I think you heard that thunderbolt. But anyway, first up, we got Magikarp, which is a water type. Its greatest advantage is it evolves into the bulky, amazing attacker, Gyarados, which has good moves and a powerful attack stat to match. However, it's very hard to train, seeing as it can't even attack until it's level 15 when it learns Tackle, and it evolves at level 20, but I would still recommend it for its awesome evolution, because it's just awesome. Then there's Tentacle, which is a water poison, which actually has a pretty good speed, and seeing as it's so bulky and it's such a good special attacker. However, its weaknesses are predominant in this game. In fact, there are 2 gyms dedicated to its weaknesses, and it learns most of its good moves by TMs, but I would still recommend it, surprisingly. Alright then, now we go on for the next drive to beat these guys. Alright then, that was easy. All I had was a Tentacle, and this guy is going to be annoying. Alright then, so this is one of the few guys that actually want to... Sorry, my sister came in. I'm about to play a family game with the family. But I don't mind. I have like 5 minutes, so I'm gonna have to hurry up here. Now, there are plenty of new Pokemon you can get in this cave, and I'll start them right now. First up is Aron, which is a Steel Rock Pokemon. It has an amazing moveset when it fully evolves. Some good attack and incredible defense. However, it has many weaknesses, including two quad weaknesses, which is bad, and it's slow and it can't take any special hits, but I could recommend it. Really good. Makahita, which is a fighting type, has good attack and a good moveset to go along with it. However, it has horrible stats everywhere else, and its weaknesses are, as usual, everything predominant to this game. I wonder if I can make a warning for weaknesses are predominant. Then, of course, Geodude, which is a rock-ground Pokemon. It has good attack and great defense and some good moves along with it. However, there are way too many weaknesses to the predominant types, and it evolves fully by trading. So it's hard. I wouldn't recommend it. It's a good HM slave, but that's it. Alright then, now that I got all that done with, blah blah blah, Steven used hikers, get HM5. Now, I would recommend doing this after the second gym leader, because that's when you have the ability to learn to use Flash. So yeah, and an escape rope. Alright, then just went down the cave. Now the cave is pretty simple, so you don't really need to use Flash unless you're like completely hopeless. Sorry about that. Now I finally got a couple repels thanks to my slave. So we can skip all these battles. Let's continue on with our lives. Oh wait. I forgot there's a new Pokemon you can get up here. Alright, on this floor and the next floor you can get Sableye, which has no weaknesses. It's great for the next gym, and it has a good moveset. However, it has horrible stats, and its good moves are late in the game, so I wouldn't recommend it unless you're having trouble with the next gym, which is hard. Continuing from where I left off, I can turn the volume back on. We're almost there, so I have to speed up everything so I can fit it in. So this must be Steven. Guess we'll meet him next time. Who am I kidding? We can surely talk to him. My name is Steven. I'm interested in rare stones. Got a letter for me. I never knew what the letter actually said to him. Thanks. You went out through that trouble? Oh, heck yeah. and you get Steel Wing. It's not a good move, seeing as only flying, mostly flying type Pokemon learn it, but I guess it'd be fine. There are, of course, better steel moves in later generations, but sadly there aren't many good steel moves in this game. Alright, then now let's get out of this horrible cave. Alright guys, next time we get to fight the second gym leader. Till then.